Hey guys, I just want to give you a tip on Kotegaeshi. So in Aikido, there's a couple of different ways you see it done. One way, as you can see here, is to just focus on the outward wrist turn. So you're really just wrenching the wrist away from the opponent and just kind of throwing them to the side. The other way to do it is to crumple their fingers and drive their elbow back towards their ankles. I told Mike here not to fall over unless he really needs to, so you could see, but this is the problem with the outer wrist turn method. There's just so much slack in his wrist that there's really, if he doesn't want to, he won't fall over. But if you focus on crumpling the fingers, there's just so much pressure that he just has to go down. So instead of throwing to the side here, instead you crumple the fingers and you drive the elbow towards that point behind their ankles. It's called their third point, but you're just driving the elbow using the pressure in their arm. That's what takes them over. I think this is it's just another way to do it, but I think this is just a tighter way to do Kotegaeshi. There's just so much less slack, they have to fall over. And you're essentially just trying to destroy their joint, just striking their wrist with everything you have. Another important detail is the direction of the throw. So often you'll have more success if you throw to their third point. So you're driving the elbow towards where their feet are not. And what I mean by that is if you do it correctly, they won't be able to reset their feet quick enough and they just have to go over. They're just so off balance. So you're just driving the elbow towards them behind their feet here. You can see a couple examples here. But it's not a right or wrong way to do it, just a tip that I think, a different style of doing it. I prefer it this way just because you'll meet a lot of flexible people who you turn their wrist out to the side and they just never go over. And oftentimes you'll end up losing the throw. So this is just a way to essentially counter flexible people who just wiggle out of your Kotegaeshi. Anyways, hope that helps. Thanks, guys.